What's up, Vault Dwellers? If you grew up in the 80s like me, Saturday mornings, they were sacred. You had your cartoons, your cereal, and then the unmistakable guitar riff that meant Hulkamania was about to run wild on your living room. Hulk Hogan, he wasn't just a wrestler. He was a living cartoon character in just the best way possible. A real-life superhero with a bleach blonde handlebar mustache and the charisma of 1,000 action figures. But when the ring lights dimmed and the cameras rolled, Hogan took that larger-than-life persona just straight to Hollywood. And folks, it got weird. From Millionaire Santas to Suburban Commandos, we're going to count down 13 of the most insane, over-the-top, and just gloriously bad films and TV projects from the Hulkster's acting career. This is a tribute, a roast, and a nostalgic celebration just all rolled into one. These aren't just movies, they're power bombs of B-movie chaos. All right, let's count down the madness, my brother.
Old friend, would I not make a better god if I spend some time being human?
No, absolutely not.
Great Lord Zeus,
I forbid it.
But father, just for a little while, please.
No.
Coming in hot at number 13 is Little Hercules. A movie's just so bonkers, it makes Spy Kids look like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Hulk plays Zeus.
With mortal joy comes mortal pain and disappointment.
And I mean like the full toga, lightning bolts, glowing beard type of Zeus. The plot? We've got young Hercules who's tired of Olympus and wants to attend an American elementary school. Then, of course, hijinks ensue. We got some wrestling matches and Hulk Hogan yelling about destiny to a kid who just wants to play some dodgeball.
Yes, Hercules, it is I.
Lord Zeus.
I mean, this movie is like greased lightning wrapped in a bad green screen. The CGI is just PS2 cutscene quality, and the dialogue feels like it was written by a committee of confused Minotaur.
No fire. Today we use new weapons.
And yet, there's just something charming about watching Hogan deliver mythological exposition like he's cutting a promo for WrestleMania. It's barely a movie, but it's Hulk in just God mode, and that's worth a slot.
Hercules will be vulnerable to all mortals.
He wants to be human, yes? In Burbank, there is philosophy better as Socrates. It says, if you can't take heat, get out of kitchen.
No!
The Secret Agent Club gives us Hogan as a covert spy dad whose cover is blown when his son discovers his James Bond alter ego. This one is actually just like Spy Kids. Well, before Spy Kids existed, but with 100% more Hulk and just 90% less coherence. Try and imagine Hogan blending in as a scientist. I mean, the tone shifts like a scratch CD, from like slapstick to like serious spy thriller. Yet, it's got its charm. I mean, Hogan seems to be having fun with this one. The gadgets are so ridiculous. There's actually a surprisingly decent cast backing him up. Is it campy? Yeah. Is it memorable? Just absolutely.
Drill, that's all you ever think about is drilling. Raise the intensity level to maximum. Then we'll see how long he lasts.
2, 3.
Whoa. Wow. What do you think did that?
looks like cuts made by a human.
This one's barely remembered outside of VHS bargain bins. But McCinsey's Island, also known as the Lost Treasure of McCinsey Island, is just pure tropical nonsense.
Kick those heels up. Too much.
Hogan plays Joe McRae, a treasure-hunting adventurer with zero chill and a taste for loud shirts.
What did I do to you?
It's just like Indiana Jones if he got replaced by your gym teacher during your spring break. The acting is so wooden.
Well, the map's in there.
I have a copy.
Where'd you get this?
I borrowed it.
And the plot involves like cursed gold and ancient secrets. The entire thing just feels like it was shot in a single weekend on a beach somewhere behind a Ron John surf shop. But hey, Hogan is punching people, he spouts some wisdom about courage, and gets involved in just goofy jungle traps. It's super dumb, but delightfully so.
Anything else?
Excuse me.
That's not what I call a treasure.
I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir.
Yeah, sort of figures.
All right, gentlemen, 15 minutes to launch point.
Roger that.
This little ditty is Hogan's stab at 90s action realness.
Nothing to it but to do it. Hey, Roy, don't blow yourself up.
Assault on Devil's Island was a made-for-TV special that pits Hogan's ex-Navy SEAL team against a crew of international baddies who've kidnapped an Olympic team. This is shot like an extended episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. You know, it's got so many explosions, tough guy one-liners,
Never jams.
Unless you inhale.
and Hogan is doing his best Steve Seagal impersonation.
I'm going to cut your head off and send it back to them stuffed with cocaine.
It ain't pretty.
Doc.
But there's an earnestness here. Hogan just gives it his all, and the tropical island shootouts are just cheap but fun. It even got a sequel, which we're going to talk about next, because of course we are.
Everybody be cool. Hands in the air. Nobody move. I just want to talk to Jamal.
Yeah, here's the sequel, and it's just as gloriously unhinged as the original. Hogan returns as Mike McBride. I'm just never going to get tired of that name. And he's leading a paramilitary group against mercenaries with a nuclear agenda. It's got a higher body count, worse dialogue.
Well. Fancy meeting you here. Of all places.
And just more campy slow motion shots than the first one. Still, I mean, the pacing is faster, and Hogan gets more to do in this one. You get some gunfights, a few double crosses, and some truly baffling special effects. Is it a good movie?
Sarkisian plans to launch a poison gas attack on the U.S.
Nope. Is it fun one to watch with a six-pack and zero expectations? You better believe it is.
Of course, not so quick that I won't enjoy watching your agony.
Yeah, I think we're starting to get the general idea there, Ed.
Yeah.
All right, technically, Hogan's only in it for a cameo, but I think it's unforgettable. As a government agent security guard, Hogan shows up in full heel mode. It's brief, but brilliant. His over-the-top delivery works perfectly in the Muppet-verse. And you can tell he's just having a blast. It's proof that even when he's not the lead, Hogan can steal a scene with just a flex and a raised eyebrow.
What are you gonna do about it, Santa? Give me a lump of coal?
How about 2 lumps?
All right, here it is, folks. The infamous holiday train wreck. Hogan stars as a selfish millionaire who gets amnesia, believes he's Santa.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Hello. Look at you. Come here. Come here. Look. Who else would you be, huh? You got a little.
And ends up protecting an orphanage from some evil scientists. It's just so aggressively bizarre. It comes all the way back around to being just weirdly entertaining. The Christmas decor is dollar store level. The jokes are just painfully corny.
Santa, you slay me.
Just like my channel, and yet you can't look away. Hogan has a genuine warmth when the script lets him, and the film has developed a reputation as one of the greatest so bad it's good Christmas flicks of all time.
All right, everyone freeze.
Don't worry, Jess. You're with me. She knows you're in good hands.
R.J. Spencer, you are the most reckless, irresponsible, juvenile delinquent of a man I have ever met in my entire life.
You lead a sheltered life. What can I say?
So this was a TV pilot turned straight-to-video movie, and eventually a TV series. Hogan plays a former Navy SEAL, and of course he did, I mean, everything's a Navy SEAL, right? Who solves crimes with his talking boat.
Let's see what you're made of. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, he's got a friggin' talking boat, man. It's like Baywatch meets Knight Rider with some extra protein powder. The tech is so absurd. The dialogue is pure macho nonsense.
I can see better with one eye than you can see with 2.
Oh, that's why you saw Kowalski's fist coming at you when he sucker punched you.
But it's got that Saturday afternoon glow. Hogan's chemistry with his castmates actually sells it, and every episode, and the movie version, just feels like a beachy fever dream from a world where explosions are currency.
Radio the Coast Guard. Tell them they can fish some barracuda out of the water now.
Spence, what about the treasure, man?
There's always another day in paradise.
What?
My cat. That's not my cat.
Oh. I hate Suburbia.
Do you know what happens when you drop an intergalactic warrior into a white picket suburbia? Well, you get Suburban Commando, of course. And here's where Hogan plays Shep Ramsey. He's a space cop stranded on Earth who tries to blend in while fending off an alien assassin. Or 2. It's peak 90s cheese, and Hogan leans into the fish out of water comedy. Christopher Lloyd plays his exasperated landlord, and the movie's tone is just part Saturday morning cartoon,
Talk about cheap construction.
part B-movie sci-fi.
You know, for a big guy, you're kind of light on your feet.
It completely bombed in the theaters, but found some love on VHS. And if you grew up on it like I did, you probably still quote,
This is the 90s. We're gonna sue you. We're gonna get you for willful destruction of property.
Yeah.
Mental anguish.
That's getting it to him.
Loss of work hours. We get through with you, you ain't gonna have a dime left to your name.
You'll be hearing from our attorney. What kind of world is this?
Apparently feeling no effects from that sleeper hold applied by Jake Bullet. Bullet fires a big forearm. A second forearm. They're having no effect on Rick.
this was the Hulk's first lead role. And boy, man, does it ever swing. Hogan plays Rip. He's a larger-than-life wrestling champion who's pushed into a deadly showdown with Zeus.
Excuse me.
a monstrous fighter created specifically for this movie, who later joined the WWE. You know, life imitates art. The acting is cartoonish.
What's that smell?
And the fights are stiff, and the plot it's actually dumber than a sack of hammers, but it's glorious. I mean, every line is a catchphrase.
I won't be around when this check clears.
Every fight. In case you ever wondered what would happen if Hulk Hogan swapped the squared circle for after-school childcare, well, Mr. Nanny, it's your answer. Hogan plays Sean Armstrong. He's an ex-wrestler with a soft heart and a hard right hook, roped into protecting two devilish rich kids who make Randy Macho Man Savage look like a monk. The movie is like a perfect time capsule of early 90s big tough guy with kids cinema, you know, like Kindergarten Cop or Problem Child. But Hogan, he gives it his own spin.
Keep the back straight.
The slapstick, it's just constant, and the tone veers wildly from heartfelt to Looney Tunes. Mr. Nanny is a masterclass in mismatched casting and VHS-era absurdity. And for many of us, it was the first time we saw the Hulkster outside the ring, getting hit in the face with a pie.
Where's McBride?
Up yours.
That's not a good cigar. You have to decide who you're more afraid of, your boss or me.
This one is Hogan like you've never seen him before. Brutal, brooding, and just loaded for bear. The ultimate weapon drops the bandana and amps up the body count, casting him as a special ops vet who comes out of retirement to protect his estranged daughter from an armed smuggling ring. You know, a little bit like Commando, I guess, right? The film tries to be Taken before Taken even existed. And while it's clearly shot on a budget, you know, the size of a Slim Jim, Hogan commits. It's surprisingly violent, and the tone is darker than his usual fare. Plus, it features the rare moment of Hogan trying to stretch his acting chops. It's not Oscar-worthy, but is raw, it's intense, and has enough grizzled dad energy to land him just behind the top spot.
Don't worry, hardball. Not today. In fact, my Irish friends are indebted to you, too, for delivering $20 million worth of highly lethal weaponry to us in such good condition. Now run along, before you get run over.
How much do you think he eats? About 202 pounds.
Weighing 202 pounds, the reigning heavyweight champion of the world.
This is it, the moment where Hulkamania truly hit the mainstream. As Thunderlips, in the flesh, baby.
To all my love slaves out there, Thunderlips is here, in the flesh, baby.
Oh my God.
Hogan struts, he flexes, and he chucks Stallone across the ring in one of the greatest cameo fights like ever filmed. It's outrageous, hilarious, and oddly respectful. Thunderlips wasn't just a character, he was the ultimate male.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
And it showed the world that Hogan could play larger-than-life persona outside the squared circle. This made him a household name like overnight. The entrance alone is worth the top spot. This is a movie that lit the match. Everything else is just part of the legend.
Yeah, pretty good. Good match. Hey, why'd you get so crazy on me out there? That's the name of the game. Well, listen, while you're still calm, can we get that Polaroid together? Yeah, sure. Adrian, come on over here. My wife, Adrian.
The Hulk wasn't just the champion of the ring. He was the larger-than-life hero of the small screen too. Whether you love these movies or you just watch them because nothing else was on during Saturday afternoons, they left a mark. And for those of us who grew up on Hulkamania, every one of these carry the same electric energy we felt when he ripped off his shirt and pointed at the crowd. Rest in power, Hulkster. You made our childhoods louder, brighter, and just way more ridiculous. And to all of you still out there living by the 3 demandments, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and of course, keep it weird, folks.